Hello everyone, welcome back to Southwest Wisconsin Metal Detecting. This is Steve. Today we had the opportunity to detect a 1920s home. Had a great day, found some silver, some really nice relics, so let's get right to it. Thanks for stopping by. Out of this hole, looks like I pulled a little greenie out. It might be a wheat cent. See if I can clean it up a little bit and get back to you. It is a 1919 wheat cent. Awesome. On to the next bead. The very next plug sounded really well, but it ended up being the screw end of a light bulb, an old light bulb. Can't win them all. On to the next good beep. I just started detecting around this huge tree in this front yard. Pulled out a little greenie here. I'll get her cleaned up and see what she is. Well, she ended up being 1944 Philadelphia wheat cent. On to the next beep. Still working around this big tree, and looks like I got another wheat cent. I'll get her cleaned up. Be right back. She's a 1942 this time. On to the next beat. It wouldn't be a early 1920s. Well, hi, you got a little friend here. How are you, sweetie? Got a little play money today. On to the next beat. The next one here is a crushed penny. I think it says from the Epcot Center, but I'll get her cleaned up, get some better pictures. Well, that's the best I can do out here in the field. I always love finding the crushed pennies. Pretty cool. On to the next beat. In this hole, it looks like I've got a little necklace medallion. We'll get her cleaned up and see what it looks like. Be right back. Well, it looks like a religious medallion. Mother Mary and Jesus, I'm guessing. I'll get her cleaned up and get some better pictures. On to the next beep. This next hole looks like I got a little compact, possibly. I'll get her cleaned up. Be right back. Yep, it was a little compact. Got a little fancy on it. Alright, on to the next beep. In this hole, I got another green one. I'll get her cleaned up. We'll see what it is. It ended up being a 1920 Philadelphia wheat cent. On to the next beat. This big old tree's been treating me well. Now this hole got a little greeny, but it's more nickel size. We'll get her cleaned up. Be right back. That was a pleasant surprise. Ended up being a 1943 silver war nickel. Denver mint. I thought I'd finally get on some silver after digging all those Wheaties. Cool. On to the next beat. In this hole, I just plucked out, which might be my first true silver. I'm gonna get that cleaned up and get you a better picture. Be right back. Well, this hunt got a whole lot better. It ended up being a mercury dime. I'll get it cleaned up, get you some better pictures. I think it's a 1944. On to the next good beep. Well, out of this little plug, that's a heart stopper there. I'm gonna have to get that cleaned up and see what it is. Be right back. It ended up being just a years of service pin for a cooperative. It had a heck of a gold tint to it when I dug it, but cleaned it up. It's still a cool relic. All right, on to the next beat. Well, just 2 feet from the cooperative service pin, I find another Wheatie. I'll get you a better picture. Be right back. It ended up being a 1949 wheat cent. On to the next beep. Well, it's time to add to the Wheatie collection. Got a 1950 out of the flower bed. On to the next beat. I'm gonna guess it's another Wheatie. Looking a little green. I'll get her cleaned up. Yes, it is. 1952D. On to the next beat. Wow, the Wheaties keep coming. I'll get her cleaned up, see what it is. It is a 1946 Philadelphia. On to the next beat. I did not expect this. This is the largest set of harmonica reeds I have ever found.
It's huge. Well, that's really cool.